With all due respect, I'm going to skip all pleasantries other than saying thank you to everyone here for everything you do and everything you have done in the past and will ever do. Fitbit and water. 2 words I want you to remember from my remarks. The Robert D. and Billy Ray Center at Drake University, which is formerly Character Counts in Iowa, is focused on civility, ethical leadership, and character development from early childhood to the corporate and community environment. And everything we're passionate about for the last 20 years has moved from nice to necessary in our world. Now, most of you have come here today to take away some nuggets of information to impact your business. Some of you have come to see if I can actually speak for only 5 minutes, and you know who you are. To implement any one of the 90 ideas today, research tells us that you will need 4 things working together in concert. And if one of those is missing or lacks focus, the result will be less than optimal. To enhance any performance or behavior, you need 4 things: clear communication of expectations, intentional habits, proactive mindset, and accountability of self and others. And the Fitbit does all of these. So let me explain so you will never forget. My mother wants me to live long and prosper. It's her mission for me. And to do that, she wants me to exercise more, the action it will take to meet the mission. So she bought me a Fitbit. In place of any one of the ideas, think about exercise for me. Now, my Fitbit gives me a very clear communication of expectation every morning, 10,000 steps. Not complicated, very simple. To reach that expectation, I need intentional habits, like parking as far away as I can from the door, or taking the stairs rather than an escalator. Habits come from cues, routines, and rewards. Now, my Fitbit gives me a cue 10 minutes before the hour if I don't have 250 steps that hour. Again, inspiring my habit. Now, intentional habits are fueled by our mindset. Ask me about mindset. For my exercise, my mindset is that I look for opportunities for steps. And the more steps I get, the better I am. At any time of day, I have accountability. 1,670 steps before I left my seat. Now, most leaders are good at self-accountability. And for others like me, sometimes it's helpful to have others hold us accountable. So my mom is my Fitbit friend. I call my mother every night on the way home from work. And she will say to me something like, "I see it's been a heavy office day. You only have 3,000 more steps than yesterday." So if you want accountability, you share your mission and your expectation of meeting that mission with your clients, your customers, your guests, and your mother. To enhance performance, change behavior, or any optimal performance, you must have clear communication of expectations, intentional habits, proactive mindset, and accountability of self and others. And sometimes in business, we miss one of these steps. So when I got my Fitbit, my daughter Emily set it up on my phone so I could also track my water intake. Now, the first day I had 16 ounces of water. The second was better at 24. I grew up with a health-conscious mother who taught me to drink half my body weight in water every day in ounces, and I'm not a 48-pound man. So I challenged myself to drink 100 ounces of water for 10 straight days. I'm also not a 200-pound man, but I wanted to impress my mom and be an overachiever. So I changed my habits, and I started drinking lots of water, and my mindset was pretty simple. I wanted to see if it made a difference for me, and I challenged myself to reach a goal. My accountability was my phone, where I tracked every ounce of water. I did this for 10 days, and after 10 days, I did not have a headache. Prior to this, for 30 years, I'd had chronic headaches, and it turns out I was probably dehydrated. The bottom line is that my clear communication of drinking over 100 ounces of water, fueled by a mindset to accomplish a goal, led to a habit that became routine, and accountability of tracking the performance, and the outcome was something I'd not even planned on. No headaches. Bonus idea. You want to enhance your team, make sure everybody in your office is hydrated. It impacts performance and research it. Just one more example of how optimal performance is impacted by clear communications, habits, mindset, and accountability. This concept is embedded in the culture shapes character idea on the list I provided. As for my list, in closing, just look at the concepts outside of business for 1 minute, or read them to yourself and think of your personal life. After I'd written these, I shared them with my mom. I actually got quite emotional as I realized that most of these core ideas that I wanted to share with you, I actually learned from my mother, my father, and my family. So as an added bonus, if you want to enrich your personal life, in addition to your business, remember who you are. Make sure you know that your character counts, and that without integrity, nothing matters. Care about people. Manage your energy and know it's the little things that mean the most and hurt the most. And most importantly, don't forget to demonstrate love and enjoy the miracle of now. Thank you.